Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening, hello, and welcome to another session of our Quests of Cormyr. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our miraculous players this evening.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Miraculous.
They are miracle workers. That is a true fact. What else is a true fact? There are maps that could potentially appear on screen. If you like those maps, not the one that you're seeing right now, obviously, because I didn't make that map. But battle maps, if you see those and you like them, go check them out on Patreon. Patreon.com/DungeonMister. You'll find links everywhere. Anyways, speaking of links, our players linked up with some folks in Marsember last time, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about how they explored the winding canals and crowded districts. They quickly discovered that the city carried more secrets than its bright colors suggested. Street performers' unstable illusions, whispered rumors of fire knives, noble killers operating from the shadows. Before the group made their way to the Thayan Enclave, there, diplomat Sarn Tel greeted them with polite interest, especially in Aiden's search for Phoenix lore. Though he offered no real answers beyond a promise to consult his superiors. A leaking crate briefly halted a skeletal servitor, which revealing a flicker of necromancy beneath the Enclave's polished diplomacy. Seeking more familiar ground, party visited a shoe quarter restaurant where Silas reunited with Tashi, the rooftop acrobat, shared gossip about Velkar and rumors of a mysterious swan sighting in the harbor. Esmeralda challenged Tashi to a rooftop race at dawn, while Cal approached a shadowy figure looking for information for a favor. Finally, the group returned to the Red Lantern warehouse. Velkar was there and welcomed Silas with a tired but heartfelt embrace, promised to look into the matter of Silas's mother, and seemed genuinely pleased to see Silas, especially seeing him traveling with companions that he trusted. But on their way to the late-night shop, the group overheard a heated argument near a sewage pump station. Crown Inspector and two purple dragon guards disputing a malfunctioning gauges and strange pressure readings. Cal sensed something odd beneath the ground. The situation cooled when the inspector agreed to bring in an engineer at first light. But with that, the fellowship continued toward the night market shop. And that is where we're going to pick up, as you guys are going towards the shop. Actually, you guys opened the door to Black Wake Provisions, this little tucked away shop beneath a leaning warehouse. Makes it seem a little precarious. Trying to think
We're inside now?
Yeah, as you guys enter in, it's a small, lightly damp shop. Shelves wouldn't be ram-packed full of things, but it is tightly organized, kind of like a general provisions shop that stocks a little bit of everything. You can see what looks to be, things like climbing gear, lantern oils, some reagents, fishing tools, and occasional other oddities. But who would greet you first would be the proprietor, Derek Vell, as he gives a kind welcoming. Well, good evening. Hello, chaps, and officer. Welcome to the shop. Is there anything you're looking for in particular?
Do I know, has he been the owner proprietor for as long as I remember, or is he new?
You tell me.
Yeah, I think I would know him.
Sure.
I don't think he knows me, but
Yep. Well, that you know of.
Right.
Yeah, do you have, by any chance, large greatswords?
Not, not quite in the habit of... Sorry, don't tend to carry too many weapons on hand. Occasionally some things come through. I'm more of a general store. Although if you are looking for things like potions or some sort of kits, antitoxins, I know that's a thing in the with all the water about. Don't want to get bit by those eels.
I already have protection against poisons.
Oh, well, wonderful, and I won't steer you towards anything. Should you
Well-
want my evaluation, it will be here for you, but I won't pry.
I'm sorry, Esmeralda. I don't know where we can find a greatsword in the city. Apparently, but
Well, right off the docks, there's actually shops right there.
There's an armory.
Oh.
that you
Yeah,
can just pick
there's
one
an
up for
armory. I
free.
can just
perhaps
probably stop in and get requisition from the Purple Dragons.
we should check it out anyway. Make sure that our ship is doing well, and there's rumor of a swan in the water. I'm assuming that's the one we know, but perhaps there's a clue there to where we bring the heart.
Derek's just giving a kind smile, not trying to overtly overhear, but he's trying to keep his distance. Just there if you guys have any questions.
I'm going to take Aiden off to the side, and Aiden, how much do we have in the treasury?
Quick gander.
He just takes off his boot and starts
Yeah.
scratching around.
We have 358 gold and 219 silver.
Sound like you're underwater.
Sounds like I'm underwater. I thought. Better? No? Yes?
Now you're further away.
Further away. What's going on?
Well,
It's
I think it might be smart to invest in some healing potions.
Ooh, good
Um,
thinking.
Yeah, how much are your healing potions?
standard price as any. Of course, if you have anything specific requests, I do take all sorts. Large swords are not my fashion. I do occasionally have smaller arms, not anything fit for a crown's guard. No, that's for sure.
Javelins?
Javelins. I don't think that's I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Why is this shop only open at night?
Well, personal reasons.
So what is the going
Yeah,
What is-
that's fine.
what is the going rate for what is the typical rate these days for healing potions?
It's 50 gold usually.
Yes, it would be 50 gold.
50 gold.
Someone roll me a d6.
Who can get there first? Who can get there first?
I got
Oh,
it. 5.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe.
Okay. I'll take Cal's as well.
oh, okay.
Well, as it would happen to be, I do have actually 5 of those potions in stock at this moment. And then, luck would have it, I actually have some of the greater variety that just came in on a shipment this morning. Someone roll me a d4.
Someone else.
I believe-
4!
Yeah, I believe I have a trio of those. if that's something you're interested in.
Um,
Of course, if you're looking for anything specific, I do have some oddities, if that's what you're after. A couple
Wouldn't
of
happen to have
oddities.
wouldn't happen to have a silver pin, would you?
Silvered pin, any particular style you're after?
I don't know. I think it's just got to be pretty fancy. Maybe worth 250.
Oh my goodness.
250. It is
Solid
quite
silver.
expensive for a silver pin.
you have that?
If you would like, I can put some feelers out, and it might take a couple of days. I'm a collector of sorts. I have a few things in a collection. They don't last forever, though.
I'm curious what oddities you have, or perhaps spell scrolls.
No, nothing of the that arcane variety. Not a wizard. Not a. Although I do carry some inks and what have you for those types. I don't have scrolls.
I'll take out a bottle of the ink that I got. I forget the name of the guy. You don't have any of this variety, do you?
Perchance. Is that what you're
Is
after?
well, I'm actually wondering if I might trade one for a couple of those healing potions.
Oh. Trading. Yes, trading is all fair. All for it. Seem untouched. Give
Well,
you
I'll take
market
one of
value.
those greater potions.
Oh. Well,
I'll buy one
the
of those.
greater ones are 215 gold each.
Oh, okay. I can't actually afford that.
Yes,
Not with my.
the simple ones would be 50 gold each. Oh, if
Okay.
you
I'll
were
buy
interested
2.
in the more oddities.
I could put 150 down.
Let's find out what the oddities are first. We might want those more.
Any onyx little figurines?
I'll buy 2 of the health potions.
You ask a lot of strange questions. Onyx figurines, any particular style of anything in particular?
Maybe some animals, little people.
Animals, yes, that is quite a good variety. You know how many or what sort?
I'm thinking probably just 2 of them. Maybe about yay big.
How much they need to be worth?
50.
Each?
Yeah.
I think I have
Goodness gracious.
a few onyx figurines bought from a merchant. It came in a few 10 days ago. Yes, could do that. Just fine.
So you don't have any oddities of the arcane nature, then?
Oh, the oddities. Yes. Some you could call them arcane, not in the spell, as it were. And he'll kind of go behind a counter and reach under the desk and pull out a box. A small, like a jewelry box. Open it up. On a velvet cushion is actually a palm-sized disc. Pale green glass. Perfectly smooth. But you can kind of almost see shapes within it. Maybe about an inch thick. This is a glass of common thought. It,
Glass of common thought.
yes, it allows you to have, well, thoughts in common with other folks around you. At least one you choose. It also allows you to still your thoughts. Have a bit of a quiet focus.
Aiden
You
will
can.
turn to the group and he will say, "Curiosities are all fine, but perhaps we should consider some diamonds."
Ah. Oh, gemstones I do indeed have. He kind of looks you over, Aiden. However, I don't mean to be too forward, but I do know people's fancy when I see them. You're a man of a forge, are you not?
Indeed I am.
Well, then you might, perchance appreciate this other item. What may appear as a simple lantern, as he kind of pulls out a small, slender, it's a shoe-style lantern, crafted from black, lacquered wood, silver-etched panels. Glass appears soot-covered, dirtied. This does appear to be a lantern of any ordinary variety, but the shoe have enchanted it to where, well, only certain are allowed to see its light.
Oh,
Oh,
It is
Love
a
that.
lantern of hidden flame.
very cool.
that must be popular amongst the unsavory elements in town.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I only have the one lantern. I am told it's a rarity itself. I
Some
wouldn't
of great
go
use.
cheaply. I don't offer it to everyone.
Well, how much are you selling it for?
Yeah, that particular artifact is 450 gold.
That's a steal.
Well, with all the money I'm gonna make from that rooftop chase,
Well, you intend to chase people off the roofs?
Oh, I
Rooftop
forgot
chase?
about that. Was that in the notes? I forgot.
it was, yeah.
Um. Well, perhaps we should have a discussion. You said, Aiden, that we need some diamonds. Is that, I'm assuming, for a spell of some sort?
Yes, although I am searching for true resurrection, I have a spell that can. It's a bit of a minor resurrection. If I can get to the recently deceased within a minute's time, I can revive them.
That's pretty handy. Do we have any diamonds currently?
Thought we had gemstones. Or did we give those to Granis?
You gave him all the gemstones, yeah.
Yeah, we gave Granis all the
You guys could
There
have
gemstones.
weren't any. There weren't any diamonds though.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many diamonds do we need for resurrection?
It's just
I
one.
believe I'm
thought?
told by the priest that you need 1 diamond with 300 gold. For the quick one he's referring to.
Well then,
Although the priests of Umberley wouldn't smile upon it. No, the Thanderites would.
And Derek, you don't have any of those particular gemstones?
No, I said I did.
Oh, okay.
well, I suppose we should use some party funds for a diamond. It's
You are intending to throw a happening, a party, soiree?
We
Oh,
are
he
a
means adventuring
party.
Ah, my mistake. I'm sorry for assuming.
Oh, that's okay. That would be some party. Where we'd need a resurrection diamond.
It's true.
He kind of smiles at that. And you'd be surprised.
Marsember party's different.
Be no party. So yes, if if we get a diamond, I mean, we have 300 gold from the party's treasury. Perhaps we should get another healing potion too.
I can buy
Um,
the diamond.
On your own?
Yes.
Who
Well
have you been
said.
stealing from?
That's none of your business.
Yeah, well, yes, because if you're breaking the law, then
Hey,
and you're
he's not
part
a
of my
horse.
party.
Listen, horse investigator, I've not broken any laws recently.
That you've seen.
She doesn't have to know that. But yes, because of our dear friend Aiden here needs a diamond, I can give him a diamond or procure one for him.
What a lovely friend.
Yeah.
So I
the-
take it
I'd
you
hate
wouldn't
to
like to
see-
see the last recent procurement I've acquired.
I
Oh.
do. That's what I was waiting for. But a diamond, he's kind of sold me on it.
Ah, yes, they say, what is it? Diamonds are forever, I believe is the word.
A woman's best friend.
Ah,
I say just
Yes.
another 6 seconds.
what's the last item?
oh, just a little on the rougher side. I won't be straight with you, but it is what appears to be a set of dark brown leather vest and breeches, tailored
Oh.
for long days spent on crowded streets, climbing steps, and perhaps dodging carts and dealing with people of any temperament. Leather, and he'll start to bring it out. Supple, quite well oiled, I've seen to it. Reinforced in subtle ways that make it look like ordinary clothing. Kind favored by couriers, clerks, and other citygoers who need durability without drawing too much attention. And it's might give you make you feel a little more proud and a little more durable against things that might ail you. In multiple ways. I'll actually show these items to you.
I'm very curious what that means.
So the first
Yeah.
one, so the glass of shared thought is 285 gold. The
Ooh.
lantern of hidden flame is 450, while the street runner leathers are 350 gold.
Street runner leathers.
That is
Are the street runner leather? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go on. No, you were about to ask.
Does it count as armor?
Well, they are
Sure.
quite durable, so they are leathers. Yes, I would say it would be armor. One would need to be proficient with wearing at least the lightest of armors to wear it.
Cal coughs.
So that is the glass of common thought. Have a look. You enjoy it. It'll be yours for 285 gold. And the lantern of hidden flame. Probably the most curious of all my current artifacts. 450
Lantern
gold.
of hit. Whoa, that looks cool too.
Oh,
that's pretty
only
cool.
you and creatures you choose. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's
that's
really
awesome.
useful. That's really
The
useful.
once per day
It's
thing.
20-foot radius of dim light.
It only burns for 10 minutes.
It's a bright light though.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good for
It's
sneaking.
it's a normal lantern for 20 it's like casting light 20 feet, but only people you choose see it.
Yeah, so like you could, I guess you could be a little more sneaky for that limited amount of time. Because Cal's the only one with dirt vision, yeah.
Silas too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Silas
but
is-
it's not that useful because you can only use it for 10 minutes at a time. Like a day.
Well,
And
if
we're
you-
usually in dark caves for longer than that.
and the leathers.
but it's more for sneaking up on people that you're gonna ambush.
Ambushing.
Yeah.
No, this is for
Huh?
quiet rendezvous. where you don't want to bother
see.
people. I would never encourage
Advantage
ambushing.
is, random
As he
poison.
pointedly looks at
Poison.
Esmeralda when he says that.
I don't have
Uh,
my signals on. Symbols.
Wow,
He
that
knows.
holy crap!
do,
Once
do
per
you
day, you turn it to a normal hit. That's crazy.
do you have who has light armor?
Cow.
Cal.
Is that it?
Yep.
So that'd be Cal. So you're really gonna buy that diamond, Cal?
How much for the leathers?
I believe I said,
Was it
350
250?
gold?
350?
Yes.
I have 400 gold I can put down.
I have
So
358 in the party funds.
and 219 silver, which is what, 21 gold?
Yes, it would
Yeah.
be. I'll do you a favor if you're planning on spending it all here. I'll round it up to an extra silver. Get you that extra gold. If it
Oh,
helps.
Thank you. 22 gold.
Yes, Blackwake Provisions is nothing but hopeful.
So that would be 350 for
Yeah.
the leathers, 300 for the diamond.
Because I have studded leather right now, and that is...
So it would be a downgrade in your AC.
Yeah, but it's literally...
By one.
Or I just wait until we find something that might have hit me.
Heart advantage against frightened or poison.
That's pretty great.
How much do we need to get the diamond and this? Extra?
650. So that would be three. So we have enough for it, but then for the diamond and the leathers, but we want to get some potions too.
I can get us 3 potions.
Oh, fabulous.
Andrew.
You care for any antitoxins or...
No, my ring can take care of that for poison.
Of course, silly me.
How much is the antitoxin?
They are 50
I can
gold
cast-
as well.
I can cast cure poison.
Hmm?
Or
I
not
also
cure poison.
have a small procurement of climbers
Protection.
potions and smoke grenades.
Okay,
Shoemake,
so
of course.
And how about a little deal for those looking for a stalling ken? Cal will look at Derek, see if he picks up on that. Trying to 2 birds, 1 stone this.
What is Stalin Ken?
Place to sell or to stay. By Zentarum terminology. Trying to see if he, deals with Zentarum.
He'll look at you.
I'll kind of take the blue bolt out and kind of twiddle it in my fingers and put it back into the quiver.
Don't have any rooms here. Sorry. But as I said, I'm happy to sell, share, trade, buy.
I think. Well, this ink. This is very rare. It is artisan wizard's ink.
Yes,
Very rare.
I do have some myself. You can see it on the shelves.
Are you interested in purchasing this? How much would you buy for a vial?
I would buy the price it costs, of course.
But I mean, it's worth more than that, surely.
Talking about that special ink you got?
Yeah.
The glowing one?
Yes, the
Yeah, don't
same,
you wanna keep
the same
that?
one that's on the shelf over there. I see it.
Yeah, but I have.
It is the
I think
same
I
ink he
probably
has on
have.
the shelf. You just
think
got
you
you
got
just got it
ripped
from
off.
the source.
No, I didn't get ripped off. It's just. I
You
think I just have 9. I have 9 vials, and that's
Yeah.
probably too much.
No,
It's a lot.
never too much.
Yeah,
what, nine?
It's 9 levels of spell.
450 gold?
Yeah,
that's a good deal.
I
but
will happily take some off your hands if looking to get rid of it. Not looking to necessarily purchase anything that isn't willing to come my way.
I will say the wild barbarian actually gives me advantage on being poisoned, so I could like give that to someone else if we get the armor.
Or you could sell.
So I think we can get the armor, the diamond, and 2 potions because
We can
you
get
said
3 potions.
well you can get 3 potions, but I'm saying on top of that we can get 2 other potions.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know if we want healing potions or if we want poison,
Well,
anti-poison, but you
antitoxins are 50.
Nah.
The potions of climbing are 65. If that's what
Well,
I
your
don't
least
think we should get
interest
the
is.
antitoxin because I can cast protection from poison.
For
Cal
everyone?
has on any person. I have
Okay.
5 charges of it.
Okay. Well,
Do you
we
want
may
me to
need it.
throw a wrench in your works?
A wrench.
Yes, a spanner. Something to gum up your process, as it were. Or do you want me to
Not
leave it
really.
simple?
Throw it at us. We can handle things.
I do have a vial of oil of slipperiness as well.
What does that do?
200 gold for the bottle.
I
It can either make the ground very, very slick, or it can make your person extremely slick for a short period of time.
Grease.
think
It
I
either
think I'd
casts
run a-
grease or it gives you freedom of movement for 10 minutes or something like that.
Freedom movement's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Well, I think at this point we should prioritize keeping ourselves alive.
Of course, being
Yeah,
alive
those,
is good. I don't see any harm in that.
And those onyx figurines, I can use those to make that armor that I did for.
How much are those?
What was that?
How much are the
They're 100 for both.
for both?
Yes,
Yeah.
50 gold each
Jack
for the
has
2
enough, right?
figurines. I believe this one is called an elephant, and the other
I
one
thought
there
Jack-
is the
That's the
tortoise.
chubby guy.
I thought
Oh, they're
Jack
both
had
chubby
0.
guys.
Yes, I think they're easier to carve.
You just see Cal starting to, like, take pouches out of random spots all over his body, and he starts putting gold, please.
Jack,
on
Jack,
the-
do you have any cash?
I got 8 gold, yeah.
8 gold. So we can get the figurines, but then we wouldn't get 2 other potions. So Esmeralda's getting 3 potions. She's paying herself. We can buy the diamond and the armor using using Cal's money and the treasury fund. And the onyx figurines, that'll be 750 for us, 350 for the armor, 300 for the diamond, 100 for the onyx figurines.
Well, I also have an additional 50 gold. But well, yeah, we might as well use it. I'm not going to lose tomorrow.
Well, we have 358 in the bank, and Cal has 400, so that's
And I have 200.
and you have
Comes out
200,
380 with silver rounded up.
380, so that's 980. So we could get the armor for 350. We can get the diamond for 300. That's 650. We can get the onyx figurines for 100. That's 750. That means we have around 230 left.
That's right.
With that, we could get 5 or so healing potions.
With
If
230, if your math is correct, you could get 4.
We're spending a lot of money here. I think you can do 5.
Give me a persuasion check.
That is a lot of money.
It is.
Oh, that's bad.
I do have a rent to pay. And landlord is never kind when it's late.
All
Sorry,
right,
I can't do favors.
I have 12 extra gold. We'll be 8 gold short.
It is a
We'll
shame.
be back.
Well, the items will not be going anywhere. I assure you,
I can put an extra 8 gold in.
some of the
But,
Yeah,
stock does.
I
That's what
could
I've got.
too.
I've got 8 gold. Was that including my 8 gold?
That's not including your. Yeah, we
Wow,
can
that's what I
actually do
got.
5. Yeah.
Well, there you have it. We'll say some of the stock does rotate. So might have some different inventory. And should you show up tomorrow at the same time, you never know.
All right, so we will take the armor, the diamond, the onyx figurines, and 5 healing potions, please.
And I will remove 200 from myself.
And we can put our treasury at 0. Who wants to put the healing potions in their inventory, or should we all just take one?
I'll take a couple.
We'll also
Okay.
say, Cal, you do have to spend 50 gold here
Why?
for that thing we talked about.
Oh. Man, that's
Unless
50
you,
gold.
Unless you want to find some other way to get it.
I mean, that's 50 gold for just that.
If you ask
Uh,
Esmeralda for money, she might help you. Depends what you're buying.
Well, it's I got this fancy bolt, but I kind of need something to shoot it with.
A
You can get
crossbow?
that. You can get that at the armory. I gave you a crossbow.
Yeah, but a hand crossbow is more my style.
Yes, I do have some of those. I'm sorry, 75 gold.
Oh,
Can't you
Do,
get that
do
at
you
the
think you
armory
could
too?
get one from the armory?
I can definitely ask.
For yourself?
Yeah, for myself, and then hand it to Gal.
We'll
I
say
don't know how to use
hand
crossbows.
crossbows aren't a standard issue.
Esmeralda would know that.
It's an extra 75 gold just to get the hand crossbow.
Yep.
Just use a normal crossbow.
What's the difference?
There's
Hand, I think you can do short, like when somebody's
one-handed.
in attack. Oh, I see.
yeah, it's one-handed.
Oh, so you can do it offhand. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I put 2 of the potions in my inventory, and the 3 can go to whoever gets hit the most.
And crossbows also vex, whereas like crossbows slow.
Yeah, I have 440 gold.
Oh, so that's you used. I accounted for your 400.
I know. So I have 40 gold left.
40 gold left, and so then we need 35.
If you just drop one of the potions, you should probably have it.
How much would you take this armor that I have on for?
20 gold.
I have 20 gold on me.
I'll toss in my armor. Since I'm getting new ones.
You'll have to take it off in the shop, though.
That's fine. I'll just change. I'll if I drop 440 gold, would you just call us square there?
He said he has rent to pay.
I have rent to pay. I've already been
I'll just
hassled once.
How much more does he need?
I will give Cal the 15.
I think it's 15, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give Cal the 15.
15 gold.
I
Talk
better
about-
win tomorrow because I don't have the money to pay the guy.
Better win what?
Oh, I challenged what's his name?
Yeah, that guy.
Tashi, the rooftop acrobat, I think is what he called himself.
You challenge someone
He's-
with a
he's-
rooftop acrobat? Okay, this is
to an acro something that he devoted his life to.
Yeah,
Esmeralda.
and I'm gonna win 50 gold.
Why not even ask me to join you for double the chance?
Well, I mean, I think he would love another person.
You disappeared. I mean,
You did disappear. You weren't
Cal's
there.
saying that while he's like getting naked. He's like taking
At
off
least at
his
least the
bare
body.
hairless. There's like a hairless chest and.
Why
Still has
why
a
don't
shirt
you
on.
put clothes under your leathers?
No,
I don't
he has.
understand.
I have
That's
clothes, but I'm
disgusting.
just. It's just like he doesn't have hair on his chest or anything. He's like,
He's a baby.
That's painful. doesn't it get in the
Chafing?
yeah, and the cracks? Like,
I have nice
Yeah.
clothes, I'll say.
Has anyone ever felt sweaty leather?
it's awful.
Well, how do you
Also
think I feel
dangerous.
about jumping into the water with my leathers? It's awful.
Well, this has been oiled extremely well, so you shouldn't have to worry
Exactly.
about it at all.
All right, well, I am taking 440 gold out of my inventory.
You can just
And I
leave it in the
am
pockets. It will be fine.
officially broke. Okay. All
Do we have-
right.
Do we have any money left to stay at an inn?
I have 8 gold.
Oh, that
Probably
should be
stay at
enough.
the barracks for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to at this point.
Just her though, right?
No, I could
You guys are an
probably.
adventuring party.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All
we're
right.
heading down the
Well,
road.
Derek. Derek. Actually,
Yes,
can I speak to you over here for a moment?
of course. He'll follow you to wherever you go.
Yeah, just the side of the counter, like I so he can keep an eye on all of us.
Mhm.
I'm actually kind of obviously new to the city here. I'm looking for a drop-off point. The
All right.
third alley at 5 o'clock.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not privy to what you're explaining.
All right. Thank you.
Didn't even question him.
Those that know.
I would kind of like give like a look from Al to Esmeralda, and then. Well, this was.
And
quite
Esmeralda
a-
gives a thumbs up.
He gives a nod. This has been quite an eventful first customers of the evening. I'll be honest. Usually don't come in so quick, but it was.
We've been waiting all day.
Well, that is music to my ears. Perhaps I
We've had an eventful day.
could
You-
afford to
you-
be open during the day again.
Yeah, you usually are. Last I
Usually,
checked, at least.
The times do change as things do change.
Is there anything in particular that changed for you?
Just
I already
habits
asked. He
and
said
private life
circumstances.
events. Take
You're-
turns.
You're not like a vampire or something, are you?
What gave it away? You got me. No, of course not.
I want to suck your blood.
Oh,
No,
no.
I'm just saying word adventuring party. If there's
Oh,
something you need help with,
I will keep that in mind. I do appreciate the forthcomingness. If ever I'm in a bind, and do you have a company name I may call you by?
yes,
Flame Forged Fellowship.
I knew the fire was right on the money. And you still don't want the lantern. Well, it will be here waiting for you, should you change your mind.
Trying to get more money.
Most people are too broke to afford such things. Mostly just night fishermen come in here. Antitoxins are my best sellers, and fishing supplies.
That explains why you really wanted to sell those antitoxins to me.
Just looking after you. But you have a ring, as you said, as some purple dragons do, I'm told. Well, yes, I will call after the Flameforged Fellowship should I ever need assistance in any dangers or adventurous needs.
and
Sounds good. Yep.
we have rent to pay as well, so keep that in mind.
Do we?
Oh, I will. Don't we all?
All right. Well, shall we, everyone?
We shall.
Shop.
I think there's a a silver chalice to attend?
A silver chalice.
Yeah, we got invited to it by our friend at the other shop on the other side of town.
Is that
Is that-
tonight?
Yeah, is that tonight?
It's
Pretty
any,
sure.
It's a club. It's any night.
Oh,
It's just an invite club.
Yeah, might be able to get some information that we need there.
Well, where is it? Is it on our way to back to the harbor?
It was near
pretty
the
sure-
other shop.
Yeah, all the way on the other side.
I'd say we head back to the harbor.
How much gold do we have? We might need to take a
0. We can
a boat. Might be faster though.
We could sleep
have-
on the ship.
you have 8. 8 gold.
There's no way we have 8 gold left between all of us. There's no
I have
shot.
8 gold, and so if you guys don't have anything, then that's
I
what we have.
Did we use
0.
all of the party funds?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, I guess
We
it's a
haven't-
walk.
We haven't shopped like in a year, so I think we were
I don't
looking
think you
forward
guys
to
have
it.
ever really truly shopped.
Since
true.
level 1, we haven't shopped.
And
Well,
then we just went balls to the wall.
does anyone want this, the Wildfire Band? It does give you advantage against poisons, but it also lets you cast Entangle once per day.
That's pretty cool. Is it require attunement?
It does require attunement, yes.
Does anyone have any available slots?
I don't. Ooh, I do, but I don't want it. I have my ring.
Let's see. I have a spot, but Jack, Aiden,
I'm good.
Tuning slots do we have?
should have 3.
3.
Yeah, I think I'm full up.
No, so I guess I'll take it.
All right. Just next time we get a little bit of rest, we'll do a little swap scene.
Sure. Thank you. So where are we going? We heading to the armory?
I say we head that way. As we're coming out of the shop, thank you, Derek.
Yes,
You've been
have a
very helpful.
pleasant evening.
Where's the
What time of day is it?
It's night.
It's nighttime.
It's dark.
It's dark.
Time for bed.
Yeah.
Where is the where's the church of the of Umberley? If you don't mind me asking, Derek.
It's just down the harbor way. I believe it is. I think where's a good place for it?
Probably a big building, right?
Nah, it's not that big. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking there, or actually maybe even here. No, yeah, we'll go here. I like there. That makes sense.
And where are we now?
You guys are like over here.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we do pass the church, I wouldn't mind stopping in, but I know it's getting late.
Didn't take you for a religious man.
I do actually quite knowledgeable about a number of religions. I have some questions, I think, related to the church, specifically that statue that we saw resembling my mother.
Okay.
Well, if it's on the way, I suppose we can stop in.
Might as well.
All right.
I may stay outside.
Sure. I don't. I'd mean to be quick.
Well,
We'll head out.
you guys walking over to the Temple of Umberley. All right.
Wonder if they know anything about the part of the straw water.
But yeah, as you're making your way, it's for the most part a quiet night. there would be some people. It's still early, so there'd be some people still traveling the streets. Shops starting to close down, like all the clothing shops and like kind of like coin counting places, kind of starting to shutter for the evening. Kind of as the night businesses start to pick up, occasional small taverns and private clubs, including the Silver Chalice, which would be more north of where you're at. But as you're kind of going across one of these stone bridges, say, Cal, you would hear at first this faint bubbling, almost like a trickling sound. Coming from the water. And then you would hear a knock of wood, which you would all hear at that point. Like wood on wood knocking.
What do we see? Or what do I see?
Kind of,
Are we like on a bridge or something?
yeah, as you're walking over one of these stone bridges across one of the canals. As you look over, it looks like one of the nearby canal boats that was docked along the side kind of just bumped into another one. And you see what looks like a small wave going through the canal. Just small. Light. But then there's this small, as it gets underneath maybe one of the lantern lights, you see this massive shape moving deep under the water. Deep. Uncertain how deep under the water. Causing these small waves to kind of brush up against the gondolas and causing the water to quickly churn for a brief moment and kind of swirl around. Bubbles bubble up.
I'm gonna pick up the pace. Try to clear the dock. Not the dock, the bridge.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We should probably get on actual land.
We all see it?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that the eels they were talking about?
Oh, maybe.
Fascinating. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Yeah, I'll hurry off the bridge. Well, as long as it stays under there.
There's nobody like in those boats. They're just like
No, they're docked.
right?
It's night. There might be one or two canal boats running for the evening. So, but at this point where you guys are, you guys might be the only people that saw it.
Do we need to report it to anyone?
I think so.
Okay.
Do I would know that, I feel like. But no, maybe I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know the
It's
local.
up to you what you want to report. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I might mention it, but
Okay.
All right.
As you make your way over, the Temple of Umberlee would be currently lit pretty well. As well as the nearby docks and a bridge crossing over towards it. It sticks out, but it does blend in at the same time with the surrounding structures. It juts out just slightly into the bay, and just enough that it sticks out in that way, but it also, like, the architecture is subtly different. There is this kind of Cormyrian-ness about it. This, especially in the district it's in. It's in the Canal District, so it's not downtrodden. It is, but it's also not. It's not like fancy Greek, Parthenon or anything like that. Although, kind of like a mix in between. It is a massive stone entrance. It would have a smaller pool next to it of darker, kind of greenish waters. You could see a smaller shrine nearby with looks like an offering bowl. People have left shells, coins, bones, all sorts of little trinkets and knickknacks. Whatever they think is important to sacrifice to Umberlee. But the temple steps rise about, let's say, tiered sections, almost like rising up like a wave. Go up maybe about 20 or so feet. Pillars on both sides of it. Chains, massive, I think like harbor kind of chains dangling between them. There'd also be some almost like mast-like pillars that also connect the chains, and those ones are the ones that the more almost warm-looking torches, but maybe more... Warm's not the right one. Maybe more raw torches. But at the center of the stairs heading up, there is another pillar, bigger than all the others, and kind of wrapping around it looks to be a large octopus-like creature, statue. And above, you can actually hear what sounds to be like some sort of subtle chanting going on. And can kind of make out the blonde hair of a woman kind of up the top of the steps, leading in this. Like she'd be standing taller than the rest.
How many people would you say are out there?
I'm saying this is just at the top of the steps, so kind of like the entryway to the temple itself. So not even in the inside the temple. It's still in the entrance. The landing is where they're conducting this, and I'd say there's there's 3 other people out there besides her.
Does she look to be like a priestess?
So, are you approaching the steps?
I am.
Are the rest of you approaching?
No. We're all just standing back with Aiden.
Why?
I'll stay with Aiden as well.
Cal going with
I will
silence?
not enter it.
This is your mission.
Yeah, Cal's gonna go with Silas.
Not a mission. I just had a question.
Yeah. As Cal and Silas approach, 2 what look to be acolytes turn as if almost expecting you, and kind of shift to the side as if to make room for you to enter as you get near. And kind of standing at the edge of one of the water spaces is not looking towards them, not preaching to them, speaking outward, is in a skin-tight green bodysuit. Kind of like I would say seafoam green, and a blue cloak topped with pure white fur. Makes you think of a wave, the cresting of a wave. She doesn't turn. And her speech is more about asking about what to sacrifice and what the punishment should be, and it's how vindictive should they be. So it's all very you get the sense that this goddess Umberly is vengeful, and honestly they're here for it. The other acolytes are also women, and they're all for it. They're like queen bitch of Turd Island, essentially. Like, they're, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Be bitch.
And this pool, this green pool next to the temple steps. Those of you who are standing outside can see the pool. There is what looks to be a diving board, or perhaps a sacrificial board to toss things into it, perhaps. This green pool that she's essentially preaching towards, chanting towards it. The waters go still. And the chanting in her speech stops. You can see her cock the back of her head, yet to see her face. And then the water deepens, darkens. Rapidly, it shifts from this still, darkened form to this swirling vortex. This vortex is rapid. It's not massive, but it is a vortex that just appears out of nowhere. And oddly enough, very similar to what you all saw. A faint
bridge.
shape appears
Yeah.
beneath the surface. Massive silhouette. As the churning waves crash down, and a thunderous boom echoes outward, heard all around the city, as if a crack of lightning just struck in this very spot. Though no lightning, just thunder. Silas and Cal can hear one of the acolytes. Water stirs. And the other one will say, well, and the city trembles. As they look to each other. And then finally the woman turns to face, raising an eyebrow to see the newcomers, Cal and Silas. You would see this woman, giving you that look.
All right, Elsa.
Yeah. But she's not wearing like cold weather gear. It's just a cloak. Everything else about her is like swimming suit, essentially.
Can we try slowly backing away?
She almost smiles at that, but she doesn't quite.
I'm sorry,
you frightened?
We don't mean to interrupt.
It is no intrusion. You're witnessing.
What am I witnessing?
The truth of the sea.
Oh, is that what we saw on our way over?
Perhaps you
There was
saw
something-
an omen before we did.
Yeah, there was some,
Umberlee
like,
speaks
massive-
to you
Oh.
through the waters.
She's a sea bitch, right? Not a canal bitch.
The canals are connected to the sea. All waters flow to the sea in some way, shape, or form. Aside from the lakes, but they're just small seas.
Well, I just wanted to ask a question, but
Ask away.
maybe I'll come back. Are we in danger right now? That's not the question, but
She almost chuckles. I would think... Raises that same eyebrow. You should know. Can't you feel it? It's stirring. Have you lost touch with the waters?
I've never had much of a touch with the waters. Just
I've
heritage.
only been down the river.
Hate the water.
She
Well,
barely even
That's
looks
fine.
at Cal.
I'm not even there. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Can I get in touch with my inner sea elf and see if I sense anything?
Give me an insight check.
I mean,
Yeah.
And what is Cow sensing? Because she's not like looking at him at all, but he's kind of just looking around in awe
She has
almost.
sincere disdain for men,
Okay, that's what I figured.
and
You mean M*N?
and she also, but she does have an interest in Silas.
But just not Cal at all.
Silas, as you're kind of trying to feel outward towards the water in this moment here in this temple, as you're talking to this woman, this tide binder, you feel this is the strange part. You do feel this kind of pull towards the water, as if it's calling towards you.
Oh,
Don't do it, Silas.
what is this magic?
so what's up, Silas?
She's trying to enchant us in some way. Don't you feel it?
No, she doesn't even want to look at me, which I'm not used to.
We're forced to at points in time.
I don't want to get tied up in whatever this is.
Oh, but tied up you already are. The water
Yes,
washes
tied.
over everyone.
I get it. Haha, very funny.
I was making no joke.
I thought you were making a joke about the tide.
The tide makes no jokes.
Well,
Likes
it
fools
brought
of
it.
men and women.
But mostly men. Esmeralda's not there.
Ask your question.
Go ahead, Silas.
I wanted to ask about an inscription I saw on a statue. The inscription read, Lycerith, guardian of Hydrathane. And I was wondering if any of that meant anything to you. It doesn't to me, and I'm a student of history and religion.
Of course it means nothing to you. You barely have any connection at all. The name itself is obviously nothing. Lycerith could be anyone. Obviously a woman's name. Hydrathane is something else. It is a line. Line of
Like a
water.
lineage.
No, not a lineage. Not at all. It would be like... As the water breaks along the edge of land. That sort of line. Powerful. Eroding. Insufferable.
What does it mean for one to be a guardian of this line?
She raises an eyebrow and kind of like sucks her teeth a little bit. Perhaps a great many things. But we're busy. This is already our fourth... Yes. Fourth omen in the last 10 days. Something is happening.
Wonder if it has something to do with the ley lines.
We noticed it too.
At that, she will look to Cal. Did you bring an offering? As you would see, there is this, and probably didn't notice it before, distracted by the rites or performance that was performed. There is a large plaque in the center of this entrance that is maybe about 15 feet wide, square. Just a massive thing of marble that has been carved into a relief of twin waves crashing, where a bowl has been placed. In front of it is a cracked and old stone table, where more offerings have been placed. Some things are junk, but other things, a beautiful flower, a broken sword, a beautiful conch shell, message in a bottle.
That is how you spell it.
Well, thank you for this information.
No offering. Nothing to sacrifice for her.
Oh, I thought you meant my friend here.
Probably both of us.
I mean, all who walk across the waters. It is dangerous, and the depths are deeper every day and night.
I'll take out some parchment and my quill, and I'll draw an image of my best rendition of this lady,
Okay.
and I'll fold it up.
Give me a sleight of hand check. Do a quick sketch. She didn't even introduce herself.
I'm
Just
actually...
sketch.
I'm gonna take an arrow I have and begin twining some of my maroon ribbon around it.
Mhm.
And then I want to place that in there.
Are you placing it on the table or in the bowl?
Wherever she's...
or on the ground. Either. There's objects placed in all three places. It's up to
follow
you.
Silas's lead.
What's Silas doing?
I'm just putting it in the bowl.
Okay. There's the bowl on the
I'll
ground.
put it in the bowl.
I don't put it in reverently though. I'll just kind of just like toss it in like you do, like
Mhm.
almost like obligatorily.
Yeah, you would see Cal not just toss it in. He will kind of reverently. This kind of means a bit more, even though he doesn't understand fully what's going on. But what he's placing in is not just random.
I pray for you. It's
Yeah.
enough.
Can we leave now?
Nothing's been keeping you. The waters are wide open. Just don't drown.
We hope not. There was something in the canal though. It was quite large. Couldn't make it out. Just I don't know if you have people for that, but
She nods.
and about any heart of the star water or anything, but we'll be on our way.
She raises that eyebrow again. And goes back, turns away towards the acolytes.
Let's just get going.
No.
While you two are up there, the other three, what are you guys doing? You guys doing anything? Or you just like, you guys did see the side of the water, that thing happen, and heard the loud crash of thunder.
I'm just hanging out.
Yeah. Other than that, it's a really peaceful night.
Hey,
Should we like check on them? They've been there a while. I also did you notice there's no men? Is that's cool, right? That's weird, but cool. That's what
Yeah.
Esmeralda's doing. She's talking to Aiden and Jack.
cool or not, it's absolute hair to see what's going on in there. I can guarantee you that.
Is it okay? It's because it's water, right? You don't like water.
They do have fires burning.
What color are they?
What is Aiden's actual issue with this specific religion?
It's all about drowning.
Oh, okay. So it is the water thing. Okay. I guess I can understand.
Yeah, fucking don't want to meet the sea bitch.
Yep.
In fact, if I did,
Oh, that's.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, she died. Yeah, I guess your wife did drown.
Child, right?
Yeah, while you guys are out there, you would see a fisherman kind of walk up as he pulls up on to the nearby dock and walk up and hears the sound of the thunder. Oh, it's gonna be a bad one. And he goes to the nearby smaller shrine. Not going up there. And places something into the bowl in the small shrine.
Can I peek?
Yeah. He's
Like,
actually
what's-
lighting some incense.
Like he brought his own incense?
Yeah. And is lighting it.
Shit, I don't have any
And
incense.
honestly, if you look at this small shrine, it does look to be kind of influenced by Shu. Like construction. Like the smaller shrine. It's like just a little bit of like, combination.
You know what? We have a boat. Could use some water blessing. I'll pull out my dragon chest set. And I'll put it in.
Whoa!
Put the whole dragon chest set in.
Yep.
Just let it sink slowly to the bottom.
Well, it's a small bowl. Your dragon chest, you're just putting it like next to the bowl.
Yeah, if it doesn't fit in the bowl, I'll just
Yeah, the
put
bowl's
it
like
next to the bowl.
normal bowl size, like eating bowl.
And I'll they give like a little bow and thanks for not drowning us yet.
You were
If you were
close.
going to sacrifice that, I could have burned it. Gotten a real blessing.
Yeah, but
It's also very
I don't
valuable.
know. Is it actually that valuable?
It's
I
like
got it from my
150
dad.
gold, I think.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wow, damn.
okay, well,
Uh,
it's fine.
Esmeralda,
Esmeralda doesn't know that.
give me your call. A religion check or a... I'm just going to say give me a religion check.
Oh god, I don't think I'm very good at
I
it.
know.
It's a +0, so yeah, 6.
Okay.
You know what? I will roll my last
Yeah, do it.
+10 of the night.
D10.
Tactical mind.
Yeah, do it.
There we go,
Ooh.
not bad.
All right.
So 15.
Yeah, okay. That's a success. You don't know what
Oh,
it means,
sweet.
but it's a success.
Cool. Yeah, she'll put down I'll remove that from my inventory. She'll do that bow and she'll
As you stand up from the bow, you almost see the chest set sweating.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
God, what is it?
Well, Aiden, I know you have some, issue, very valid issue with the water, but we are going to be on a boat. We have been on a boat, and I just don't want to needlessly piss off the water. And I mean, if I'm gonna pray to a fire god, what's he gonna do if we're drowning?
You would not let me go. Watery grave.
I barely heard
You're
that.
breaking up a lot.
Yeah.
Sooth would not let me go in a watery grave. Still
Oh.
breaking up.
No, I heard that.
You're good. You're just a little quiet. I'll turn you up a little bit.
Well, I don't believe he would either, but I feel good about this, actually.
Yeah. As Silas and Cal regroup walking down the steps, both with probably very different expressions on their face than when they walked up.
We passed the offering bowl that Esmeralda just used.
It would be across the way, so like it's kind of meant for like so people don't have to come near to the shrine or to the temple.
I'm just wondering if I can if I see it in the bowl.
It's next to the bowl, so you would.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your passive perception? Nah, you wouldn't notice it. It's dark
okay.
out.
How bad is it for if somebody steals from a shrine? Like
From a very vengeful deity's shrine?
Yeah. I'm curious from like a D&D perspective, like a numbers thing. I guess
It depends on the deity and depends on the DM. So, me, it's gonna be bad.
yeah.
You already got one evil thing coming after you.
Yeah,
That's two.
well 2? Oh, if you anger a god, yeah.
If I saw it, I was going to pick it up.
You would know not to do that.
No, I absolutely do. I think it's all bullshit.
Oh. Is it possible to be an atheist in a world where it's actually real?
I don't think I think that the god stuff is fake. That
You just
just believe in offering things to a god is really going to change any kind of outcome. What?
I was just laughing and making like ho 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 noise.
Okay. I mean, I think that fits with my character.
Yeah.
Well, it's good you didn't see it, because, yeah, that apparently was an expensive chess set that I was just holding on
Yeah.
to.
But
yeah,
yeah,
people are leaving seashell.
you guys do regroup. Do you share anything?
So, how'd it go?
Very strange.
What you have to offer.
That's I've rarely interacted with those priestesses before, but didn't really get much information other than what a hydrothane is, but I don't know what a guardian of one is.
Oh. Well, what is a hydrothane?
It's a line of water between the water and the land. So kind
She
of
said
like
the water, like that. She didn't say it was
Like-
that. She said it was like that.
like a what, a line of water?
No, she
Which
said it was
part?
like the line of water that meets the land.
Oh, okay.
She didn't say it was
Yeah.
that line of water. She said it was like it.
Yeah, but that didn't really tell me what a guardian of that is. And she was being very very condescending and unhelpful. So I'm hoping that Valkar has more information for us, or for me at least. But we should continue on. She did talk about dark omens, but I feel like we've heard that from a number of people already. Possible that thing we saw in the water is connected, but I'm not sure how yet. Anything else, Cal, that I missed?
She hates me.
Well, I don't think she liked me very much either.
She at least looked at you. She tolerated me.
We all
You
tolerate.
should have went up there.
Where?
Wherever she told you to go. I don't know.
I was up there.
She said like to do something with the water or something. I don't know.
No, he did. He felt it.
Thought
Yeah.
she was saying to like look into the water or something.
Let's continue on. It's getting late. We should try to find a place to rest.
We could always go sleep on the Alabaster Mirage.
That is true.
Very
We
true.
could.
Haven't seen Grannis or the twins around.
Nope.
Wonder where they are. Do we want to look at the Silver Chalice? Go by there, see if it's still open?
Pretty sure it's closed by this point.
It's a
We could go by.
club. I'm pretty sure clubs are open at night. Yeah, we can swing by. Sure. How far away are we?
It'd be northward from you. It's closer to the. Actually, no, it'd be southward from you.
Really?
This is in the fancier parts. Umberly.
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 Umberly. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, I wrote that wrong.
while we're kind of going that way, Cal's gonna, what information are we kind of looking for here? Are we asking people about the Heart of the Star Water? Are we?
She seemed to know what you were talking about when you said it.
Wait, so
But I
you-
meant like, are we? I mean, she literally serves goddess of the sea. I don't know. I figured she might for us, but
I think we should go to the harbor and see if we can investigate everyone saying they seen a swan, because that seems to be connected in some way. I don't know if that's what's her name?
that's our swan. It's got to be
Is
our
that-
swan.
it's our swan, yeah.
Well, what if it's not?
Do you see any swans around here?
Well, I think it's worth a look. It could be another enchanted swan. Maybe it's her mate. I don't know. Maybe they.
We did just get here today, and we walked all the way across the city, and we heard news about that. So either news travels really fast, or it's been here before we got here.
But she never mentioned having a mate, so
Just a princess.
yeah. I mean, I feel like if she had one, she would have said something.
That's true, but she also didn't seem to really know where the heart of the Starwater was.
Don't we have it?
Yeah, Cal's
Where to-
holding on to it.
Yeah,
to-
we
where to-
have
where
the
to-
heart of the Starwater.
I guess where to put it, I meant.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what Cal's been trying to figure out with people, but no one knows really.
And the people inside didn't know? You asked, and
She, like I said, she didn't really like talking to me.
would I know that they're... I passed... I didn't get a great religion check. But that was for something else.
That was for something else.
Yeah, would I know if
Actually, you did get a good one. But yeah.
yeah, if their gender had anything to do with not getting answers?
I would say generally, Umberly isn't an unknown deity, so she is known as being cold-hearted, often hard to deal with, vengeful, often hateful, spiteful. Sometimes some would even say joyless.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Some would. Not everyone. Although, I would say you did almost see this priestess smile, so she's not without joy. But Umberly's said to be, But
Well, they saw the priestess smile, right?
yes.
Almost seen her
Yeah.
smile.
Yeah. But she didn't joke. She did smile. Almost.
Okay, well, maybe we can revisit that tomorrow and see if... We can all go together during the day. And see if they know anything about where to put the heart, the Starwater. Although that's a lake, isn't it? Isn't the Starwater a lake?
No, this is the Starwater.
This is the end of the Starwater. You're on the...
And that,
Yeah,
that's,
but-
that's what
Starwater's
the...
next.
Is the Starwater a river?
Yes, you guys were on it for several days.
Yeah, I knew that, but I wasn't sure if it was like just a big lake or I'm just...
You're on
dumb.
the This is technically the Dragonmere, but Starwater feeds into it. So you're at the edge of the Starwater, kind of like where the Starwater meets the Dragonmere, is where Marsember
Okay, and
is.
that's like the ocean.
It's a sea.
Yeah, get the heart and return with it to open the door to the kingdom.
To open the door to...
I think you might have misheard me say something there, because I don't remember anything about a kingdom.
That's what was written down in Thieves' Cant. In the lodging of
Okay. No, that does make sense.
Almirage.
Never mind.
Sounds like Cal misinterpreted it.
Nope, that does make sense. Fair enough. So you guys are heading over to the Silver Chalice nightclub. As you make your way across the cobblestone streets, you would arrive outside of it and actually see there is a line out the door of this rather small home. It looks to be a home, not a club, but a home. But there's a line, and there is like a almost what looks to be a purple dragon outside, but not wearing purple dragon. Like he's probably
Off duty?
probably off duty, moonlighting as a bodyguard here at the Silver Chalice. But there would be a line of maybe 20 or so people outside of this club. Very well lit area. and you can hear music playing inside. And everyone would be kind of almost in anticipation. Some people would be almost gawking at you guys. Just like, oh, look at them. Oh, good evening, ma'am. Oh, I think they're adventurers. No, that one's clearly he's a farmer. What's he doing over here?
Hello, I am Esmeralda Lancaster.
Lancaster. Are you walking up to the knight?
Yep. I believe we're
okay.
welcomed here.
Sure. Yeah, did you get an invite? 'Cause I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. Lancaster. I don't know what that is. Sorry.
You don't. My father procures all the horses for the queen.
Yeah, I don't ride horses. I work in Marsember. We do boats. I'm a boat guy.
Gotcha. I see.
What? You got an invite? Yeah, I can't let you in without an invite, unless you want to wait in line. There's a long wait tonight.
We have an invite.
Yeah, we do. Cal? And she snaps her fingers.
Well, you could act nicely. Yeah, and I'll pull out I believe it was a coin?
Yep.
With a silver chalice on it.
Silver chalice on it.
Yeah. I'll kind of procure that out. And
Okay. For all of you,
We are as one. We're an adventuring party.
Who are you a guest of? Who should I say you are a guest of?
What was her name?
What was her name?
Or
Her name
Are
was...
you calling on someone? These things are important, as it is.
Marla Dothwin.
Dothwin. No, know that name.
Make sure to put my name. Somebody will surely know who I am.
Stormgoal?
Oh, the shop owner. Yeah, wait, she was. I don't know how she got an invite. Sure. Yeah, right this way. No, I'm sorry. As you was here, be like, oh, no, we've been waiting here for at least 30 minutes. Another one in the back.
That's
well,
not
I
very
was
long.
here for 15. Yeah, it's not very long, but they're very impatient. As you all,
Are they all wearing those boots that go all the way
some
up,
people
way up?
would. Most of the men, or some of the less dressy looking women. But yes, definitely the waiters up to the waist. And some people would remark, well, they're not even in dancing clothes. Like, she's wearing armor.
It's very fashionable.
It looks, I don't make the rules. They got an invite. You'll have to wait. Oh, come on in. And
Thank you,
he'll,
sir.
Commoners. They're the same everywhere.
yeah, believe me, good thing is, they got really scrawny arms, so, you know.
Oh, hey, wanna arm wrestle later?
Money.
Maybe. I got work to do. I'm just leading you guys in, but maybe. I don't know. Sure.
She can fist fight you.
I'm not. Listen, I just had a shift all day down at the docks, and I had to come down here. So it's we got to deal with these guys outside. So maybe after the shift, we'll see when the club closes.
Yeah, no problem. She'll like slap him on the back.
And he actually is escorting you in, and
right.
leading you into a very quaint and collected kind of living room that is kind of set up as a party kind of style, but it's very bougie. Like, think 15th century high society Londoner kind of bougie.
Fake wigs.
Louis Vuitton.
Some of them would have fake wigs on, absolutely.
That is
Uh,
excellent.
Guests
Oh,
of
sure.
Marla Stormgull, Dathwin. Your names? Do you have a company name?
The flame. The
I'll
flame.
announce it. You just tell me.
Oh, the Flame Forge Fellowship.
The Flame Forged Fellowship. As a couple people kind of turn. Flame Forged Fellowship. Dathwin. They an adventuring group? Did someone bring an adventuring group here? to the party? A party at the party? Isn't that fabulous? As some people would be very pleasantly surprised to see an adventuring group in their midst because they've never seen a real live one before. So kind of.
Oh, there's
Yep.
that kind. Yeah.
Yep,
okay.
For sure. But as you enter into the Silver Chalice nightclub, that's where we're going to take a little 5-10 minute break, folks. So stay tuned. Stick around.
Oh.
We'll be back.
These are my kind of people.
All right, folks. We're back. Last we left off, our troop, they went and visited a temple to Umberlee. Found some ominous signs as well, and after they did a bunch of shopping, and now they arrived at the Fancy Pants nightclub with a Silver Chalice, and entering into a room full of nobles. They were announced as an adventuring company, the Flame Forged Fellowship, as people started noticing. Immediately, you would be approached by a couple, elderly man and a middle-aged woman. Man walks up, human, probably bald, so with powdered wig on, mustache drooping down. Oh, an adventuring group brings you to Marsember.
We have business here.
Adventuring business.
Adventuring business, slaying dragons and saving princesses.
Oh, actually, we
the
saved
princess is
dragons.
Now a queen.
And princesses.
Oh. You save dragon princesses? I wanna know. I got my own princess right here. Is the middle-aged woman next to him? No. Yes, I suppose. Saving the princesses and dragons is a well-suited thing for adventurers to do. And might I say what interesting costumes you all have on?
Oh, no, we need this so that we don't die.
Oh, yes, of course.
Costumes.
Yeah, to the bad dragons.
Excuse her, she doesn't know, costume from, a real thing when she sees it. I know a purple dragon when I see one, and, well, it was a genuine pleasure, but we are leaving for the evening, so I figured I'd want to say, up close, before we left.
And your name?
No, it's, Sir Davenport.
Do you own the port?
No. Davenport, I transport things, a shipping company, contracts and all that. It's all that sort of good mess. I let the bookkeepers handle most of it these days.
No. Fascinating.
It's quite boring, really. Not in any adventuring sort of capacity.
Well, it's a pleasure to always meet another transport man.
Miss, I didn't get your name.
My name is Cal Duskrat of the Flameforged Fellowship, and I'll gesture to the rest of the group.
Duskrat, I knew a Duskrat. What's that Dusk Wolf?
Esmeralda Lancaster.
Lancaster, yeah,
Lord Alistair Lancaster is my father.
oh. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry to hear.
No, he's alive.
Yeah, I well aware.
Onkspear, the steeds for the Queen's army.
Yes,
And
the whole litigation court case thing. That is,
you never told me about that.
I believe it is in the recent news, where it travels fast. Amongst us, did you not know your own father?
No, what happened to my father?
Well, I don't know all the details. There's something about, not his land, or stealing horses, or some such. Some scandal, that's to be sure. Yes.
Stealing horses? And you see her voice gets like more
Mhm.
high pitched and like pompous.
Like, how dare you, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he gets all that figured out. It won't take up much more of your time. Gotta get my lady back home. Also, I am quite tired. But, hope your family gets all cleared up and the Duskrat business. Duskrat, I will say, you might want to change your name to something a little more professional. Sure. And he just starts walking away.
Say that to Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is here?
Yeah, looking around, what do we see? Like, would Silas know anybody?
Doubtful. In this crowd.
Silas would not know anybody, no.
Too upper echelon for
It's too
Silas.
upper echelon, absolutely.
Who, I know we kind of are a scene, but like, who takes note of us and then quickly looks away? That's what Cal wants to look for. Like, trying to stay out of our sight. Because that's who Cal wants to go talk to.
I would say no one really. Honestly, people are more intrigued. This isn't the kind of place where people actually give me an insight.
People want to be seen here.
People want to be seen here, so it's not like they're hiding so much as like, oh, they're flaunting.
Yeah. Okay.
But I would say
22.
with a 22, you would notice someone staring at Esmeralda a little more than the rest of you.
Man, woman?
A woman in purple and gold kind of cloak over a leather vest. She's got the frilly frock, more frilly than yours, and kind of like
Oh,
going
how
up
dare
to a fancy collar, and kind of short, curly hair. Has a nice smile. Human.
You seem to have an admirer, Esmeralda.
Oh?
And I'll kind of point her vision in that direction.
Do I recognize this person?
As you lock eyes, she gives a little finger wave towards you. It's probably been a few years. Give me a history check.
Clock it. Oof.
You don't remember her name, but you know the face.
But do I know what her occupation was?
Nope. You know her face, but
Oh.
you don't remember where you know it from.
I'll walk up to her. Hey, you.
Esmeralda, wonderful to see you. I didn't know you were in town.
Yeah, it's kind of a last minute thing.
An adventuring party? How exciting. I thought I had heard you join the Purple Dragons. You are still wearing the purple.
I did
Oh,
both.
an adventuring. How exciting for you. You always were, knowing how to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Cow.
And how are you and your family?
We doing quite well. I'm taking over the business now, so contracts are flowing in, and the ports are as flowing as ever. I will say, I do enjoy these sort of clubs, don't you? She kind of leans into you.
Yeah. What sort of business again was? I'm sorry. I was young. Didn't.
Young. Oh, whatever do you mean, Esmeralda? That was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Last we saw.
This is
each other.
triggering my real life social anxiety.
Cal, excuse me, friend of Esmeralda's a friend of mine, Cal Duskrat.
She'll hold out her hand kind of loosely.
I will take it and kiss it.
Valendra Duskwarf. As she looks down on you.
Valendra. Okay. Do I remember her by name now? Oh, she's cute.
Yep.
Duskwarf, well, almost 2 peas in a pod.
Almost.
I'll give it a curtsy, almost bowing.
She'll give a nod. She is also wearing those waders. She is not wearing a skirt or anything. So she is not going to give a curtsy. She's going to give a bow.
Yeah. Do I remember who she is now? Now that I know
Give
her
me a
name.
history check at advantage.
Okay. Because I'm supposed to
I
know
tried
who
to
she
help.
is.
I tried to help.
No, I know. So now you got a name.
Hold on, my thing. There we go.
Like it's been 5 years ago.
I was 15 at the time. I was young.
Yeah. So
14.
So is she. So you guys did go like have the same tutors. And her family is a very influential shipping contractor in Marsember. So they also own a few of the shipping lanes and some of the docks in Cizale as well.
Okay.
But you don't remember if she considered you guys rivals, or perhaps you considered you guys rivals at one point, or perhaps allies, or compared, or competed. But kind of like friends,
some
but like when
history.
you guys were together, but you know, not necessarily
Right.
like sister friends. You know,
Okay.
Frenemies.
I wouldn't even go that far. I'd more just
No,
say
yeah.
like, you know, like a summer camp friend.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So she lives here. I know that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of like she summered up there, essentially.
Okay.
So what are you doing down here in Marsember? And with quite an extravagant-looking group. They're also different. You have an elf, a blue man. I don't want to say, but moon elf,
A sea elf.
sea elf. Oh, wonderful. With a very unique helmet. I think it's a bit out of fashion, but he wears it intriguingly.
Yeah.
Is that a dockhand that you picked up in Marsember traveling around with you?
No, he's
I'm just a farmer.
Oh,
he's a farmer.
oh, my apologies. I did not mean to be rude. And your name?
Jack.
Jack, Belindra Duskwolf, and you have you're wearing your armor out. Is this this fiery redhead here? Who's that?
Yeah. I am Aiden McCullough.
Makola. That's a strong name if I've ever heard one. What brings you all to Marsember? Adventuring business, or perhaps business, as I know all about that.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit
Oh.
of both. We just finished shopping. Spent too much money, I think.
I know
Do you
how that
know this
goes.
business with my father?
I heard something about it. I don't know the details. I believe there was some accusation of the land was not your family's. I'm sure
The
it's
land-
all hearsay.
That we
And-
live on.
Yes, a long time ago it must have belonged to someone else, is what the claim is. At least that's what I gathered. I don't know all the details, as I said. Most of it is hearsay, and people do gossip. I'm not one to do so. I'll wait until I see the facts. But I do believe he's due in court in Sazale sometime in the next month or two. These things do take time.
Well,
I'm sure your
I-
family will be just fine. You all have been providing for the crown for centuries.
well, I suppose my brother is there to help, so...
Oh. You didn't hear?
No?
He had a terrible accident when he was riding.
Gareth?
Yes. And every time I saw him, he was always the perfect rider. Apparently, he broke one of his legs.
I need to get back home. What is happening? I've been gone for like, what, a month?
I'm sure he'll make it in Sazale as well. You've been gone for a lot more than a month because you were Purple Dragon training.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Because this adventure has been only like a month.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Is Edric gonna be there? I mean, surely his skills will come in handy.
Probably. I don't know. Again, I don't know all the details. But I do wish your family the best. Everyone does have their burden to bear. I know how it goes, and
Yes, well, thank you for telling me. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it all about that. I just heard this from that drunk guy who just left.
oh,
Mr. Davenport.
yes, Davenport. I have a number of contracts with him, and believe me, it's much easier to deal with him at these sort of events than in his office.
Yeah, he strikes me as that kind of person. Well, why did we come here? Cal?
To mingle, to get to know everyone. After
Oh,
after the purchase of the Alabaster Almirage, we should get to know ourselves with everyone.
what is an Alabaster Almirage? If you don't mind me asking, that is
Oh,
sounds like a fancy name.
It's a ship
Oh, you own a vessel. Oh,
at the
great.
naval yards.
Oh. Well, of
Yep.
course you would dock there. Wouldn't think anything less. I, own my small fleet is, outside at the docks, all over Marsember, but, have no particular boat for my own. I'm always down at the docks myself, working hard. I feel like we always saw eye to eye on the hard work aspect of when needed, at least.
What are you really doing? I mean, we were young back then. Just, we had the squabbles about who's better than who, and tutoring and all that, and I don't care about that anymore.
Oh, yes, with children. We're adults now, of course. I've taken over my family's business, and you, a knight, and leading a band of merry adventurers.
It's been tough. She like sits down and starts like talking to her. It's just like ignoring the group.
Yeah.
Just like girl talk.
Yeah, and she'll happily dive into this kind of talk with you.
Yeah, she just
And honestly,
the
like
first
kind of like this like half admiration, but kind of like so like you mentioned your tough times with like dealing with your party members. She'll mention like dealing with her employees. Like it's kind of like this back and forth. Like she's not one-upping, but she's like, kind of like, there's still that comparing, polite rivalry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like cursed or something. I don't know. It's maybe gonna kill me one day. We'll see.
Oh, you're not cursed. Fine.
Oh no! I grabbed a card. And she'll like tell her the whole story and that kind of stuff.
That
She's
sounds
like
preposterous.
You're right. Yeah, it's probably fine.
What's Aiden and Jack and Silas do?
Yeah.
Aiden's kind of taking everything in. This isn't really his scene. He's obviously a bit underdressed.
People would be admiring it if nothing else.
Huh.
Pretty fancy armor.
Yeah. And even like even Jack and Silas, like Jack is severely underdressed, but they're like some of it might be a little derogatory, like, oh, how brave. But but others might be, like, oh, he's got a real tan.
I was going to say that I'm probably seen as something of a novelty.
Oh, the whole group is.
Well, but me particularly being blue and wearing this weird helmet.
Oh yeah.
And having one shoe on.
I forget about that all the time.
Me too. That I'm probably that people are probably coming up and talking to me, and I'm probably, talking their ear off, and they're probably like making fun of me, and I have no idea.
I'll say, as Cal and Esmeralda are talking to Valindra, Aiden, Jack, and Silas, give me a persuasion check, or deception, or intimidation, or even performance, depending on how you want to appear to these people.
21.
Okay.
Um,
Dang.
22.
Nice. Nice.
21.
All right. I'm gonna give you 3 things on. Okay. So, Aiden, you would hear that the owner of the establishment's husband, Belmar Dauntinghorn, has actually been working recently, in the last 10 days or so, or at least rumor has it, has been having some sort of working relationship with the Thayan Enclave, more than just them being in the Enclave. Like, actually, like, working partners. In some fashion. Unsure what it means. There's, suspicion of, like, well, he wouldn't be into that sort of thing. And some people are like, well, maybe he's after their arcane firepower. Like, well, we have the war wizards. So there's, like, talk about this and that. Like, well, maybe they're just exchanging information here and there. But you would know that there is some sort of alliance going on there that is further than just the Thayans having an enclave here. Something recent development.
Interesting.
What were you going to say?
I just said interesting.
Yeah. Jack, what would pick up your interest necessarily? Not necessarily your interest, but yeah, your interest as people are talking to you, maybe steering the conversation certain directions when they mention certain things. They might mention flickering lanterns. And the odd thing is, they would say sometimes lanterns flicker with the white fire. Other people have mentioned that the flickering goes a little further than that. It's not white fire, it's little white jolts of electricity. Lanterns are specifically set by the war wizards, so surely they're safe, but it seems unstable. So there's people that are untrusting of this magic.
That's here in Marsember that's happening?
Yep. Some people would blame the shoe. Saying that they would know they've done white fire before and are probably the cause of it. They're mystical like that. Yeah, so the lanterns are flickering in Marsember. Sometimes they flicker white. Sometimes little zaps of electricity. And it's a recent occurrence. And Silas. Silas, I'm going to give you an option. One or two.
Let's go with number one.
Actually, I have to see which one 1 and 2 is real quick. I have to see whichever one comes first on this order thing. Okay. You would overhear that the person that Esmeralda is talking to might owe some money to the wrong people. Might. And that perhaps it's related to her younger brother going missing. But she's putting on a good face, it seems. and not even mentioning it.
Lindra's brother's missing?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Valindra
Valindra.
Duskdwarf. No relation to Duskrat.
I will probably send a message to Esmeralda.
What's the message?
What's the message say?
Oh, just that
What do you say?
I just overheard the person you're talking to might owe money to the wrong people. Potentially related to their younger brother going missing? It's almost word for word what you just told me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to, very carefully, when there's like a lull in the conversation, be like, hey, but I meant to ask, your family, how's your brother? He was always, I'm not gonna lie, younger girls have crushes, but not anymore, just, how's he doing?
6 years you're younger, Esmeralda.
He's younger than me?
Yeah, it's her younger brother, and she's the same age as you.
Good. Okay, never mind then. I would know that.
Yeah.
I meant to ask, how's your little brother? He's still at home. He's still doing still following in your footsteps.
Daniel's up and coming. We have high hopes for him. High hopes.
Oh. She'll give her that like interrogation tactic that's like you stay silent until they talk.
Give me intimidation check.
Yeah, I guess it's intimidation. It's more like persuasion, but
I mean, it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But still with the 16. Well, truth be told, he is. We think he ran away from home. 2 days ago. He loves the canal, so he probably just went on a boat ride, and he'll be back. He plays too much. We're not too concerned yet, but she'll lean in a little closer. I've heard word that there is a chance of fire knife activity lately.
I did hear that. You're truly not worried about your brother? Because, I mean, it's literally what we do.
Of course I'm worried about him. I have no leads.
He just disappeared? Like, he was just one day there, one day not? He didn't go anywhere
He does
specific?
play in the canals often, as I said. And she'll get a little quieter, which is kind of unusual for her, and unusual for most people in this scene, because a lot of people are being very loud, very boisterous. There's no real hushed conversations here.
Yeah, I'll hush my conversation with her just to like kind of meet her there. Right, well, so you haven't been in, like, when you say the fire knives, there's no one like after you, is there?
No, but I mean, it's always concerning when you hear them. I guess you don't hear about them as much, being away from Marsember, but the display that is left is usually,
Horrifying, yeah, I know.
yes.
Well, I did overhear something about money.
Her smile drops.
The Lindra, if there's something you truly need help with, you are a friend of the Lancasters, and I would say I think of you as mine.
It was before my time. I inherited it, really. I pay it off when I can, but recently it's been too much. My father invested in the wrong people, as these things go. It's quite a large sum that we're paying in points. Every 10 day.
Did they threaten your
N-
brother?
No. They've never mentioned harming the family. Mentioned harming the business. That's why I didn't bring up that when we spoke of Daniel. I doubt they're connected. Highly.
Still, would be worth my discreetly looking into.
I suppose if you hear anything,
Can I ask who these people are?
there's a girl named Clara in the merchant aisles. Clara Bell. It's actually 2 names, if you believe that.
Clara with a C or a K?
With a C, and it's not even spelled how you would think.
Oh. Oh.
She's a clerk. I don't know who she reports to, but as I said, I inherited it, and I've been trying to deal with it. I did have it dwindled down. They changed the terms. Sometimes there's
They
nothing
can't
you
do that. If there's a contract, they can't just change the terms.
She'll look you dead in the eye, Esmeralda. With these people, there aren't contracts.
Okay, so it's one of those contracts.
Non-contracts, but yes.
Yeah, okay, I understand now. In the merchant aisles, that's like a part of the city, right?
You're in them right now.
Oh, okay. So she's a clerk?
Yeah.
What clerk of what shop?
One of the moneylenders.
Oh, okay.
She'll give you the name of the moneylender.
Okay.
I don't have a name. It's actually, maybe I do. I definitely have a name of a moneylender.
I'm asking too many questions.
Yeah. Guildmaster Ralvorn.
Okay, well, I will check the canals first.
Thank you. Be discreet. I know people do talk sometimes, but I'm not one to do so.
Want to be discreet?
Speak out of turn.
Oh. I mean... No. The only people who need to know is my party, and we don't really talk to anyone. They need to know what they're getting into. I can't just...
I understand that. I mean, don't gossip about it to friends of friends. I do have an image to uphold, although people do know that he is missing.
I didn't even know that my dad was in... How am I going to talk to our people? Like...
It cuts both ways.
I understand. No, I understand. No, this should not be your problem. It's obviously your father's problem, and I know that burden all too well, so...
Oh, did you hear about the swan?
Oh, yeah, is there actually a swan?
Some of the fishermen, the shoe fishermen, I heard as they were... Well, I saw the swan myself, just around midday. Some of the
Did
shoe
it show
fishermen...
up just today? Is this the first time anyone has
That's the
seen a
first
swan?
I've seen a swan out in Marsember's port.
Okay. Did it speak by any chance?
Esmeralda,
We have a speaking swan, so I'm just making sure it's not our swan.
No, it just flew over the harbor, and that was it. Some of the fishermen mentioned that some sign of tides changing, or an omen of some such.
Oh. Well, it's, honestly, it's probably just, oh god, I forget her name now. Princess,
Fiona.
Fiona. I knew, I kept thinking Shrek.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, that's probably just Princess Fiona.
Well,
If you do see the swan, just call out Princess Fiona and see if she answers. She might.
I'll do that. I should do some more mingling. I shouldn't vary in one space for too long. But
oh, of course.
should you find anything out, I can be easily found at the docks. Any of them. They can point you towards me.
Yes, absolutely. I will come find you. And yeah, I'll go see my friends.
Yeah, and she'll give a polite nod and look towards Cal. Mr. Duskrat.
Was he just sitting there listening to us this whole time?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why she was like assuming that like you're gonna tell your party. Like that's fine.
Yeah, you didn't tell him to go away, so he's just been like kind of there looking back and forth. Not like overly staring, but like, you know, kind of as support.
I will say, Mr. Cal Duskrat,
Yes.
Are you an orphan?
Orphan. Sorta? Not really? Why you ask?
It's Duskrat. Sounds like a name of a street person, is all.
Oh, well, that's kind of my deal. I've know the streets of Arabelle rather well.
Oh. Fair enough. So you are a street person.
Is that a problem?
Back to Esmeralda and... No, not at all. I just... was checking.
No, yeah, I know. He's pretty sure that's not his last name, but we kind of just come to accept that he's decided that's what his last name is.
Sounds like an orphan name, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds made up.
Like an orphan would.
It's not made up. It's my name. It's my given name.
It's fine. It's his name.
By your gang leader?
Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Esmeralda she gives her like that shaking head at like as.
Oh, I see what you mean about that now.
Yeah.
Well, it was good catching up, Esmeralda. And I hope to see you and your adventuring party soon. Perhaps with good news. I'd rather pay you than a moneylender any day.
Yeah, well, we don't always take
loan
payments.
shark,
So.
more like.
Yeah, no kidding.
Perhaps I should see Umberly about it. That's actually.
Oh, we were just there.
That's actually a thought.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna get any help from them.
No, I went. I left an offering, and it was quite. I felt quite rejuvenated.
She does care for vengeance.
Yeah. And she likes women too. So I mean.
I've noticed. There was one clergyman.
You got sacrificed, I bet.
No. He did. I wouldn't call it sacrifice. But he did go out on a ship, and the ship wrecked. So.
That's
Not my
kind of
ship.
how she does. Yeah.
I don't think they gave enough offerings before they went out.
I hear men have to give more offerings than women.
No, I don't think that's true. I think it's more just they don't like to interact with the clergy there, which is understandable. Can be vindictive, and the Tidebinder, she's more like tied ass.
Well, I mean, I would be careful if you're going to ask for her favor, and
Oh, I don't think she would mind.
be called a tied ass.
Yeah, it's just in jest. Well, she probably doesn't get jokes. I've only spoken to her once or twice, but I always give a fair offering.
Oh, you're talking about not Umberly herself.
Oh, no. Well, Umberly herself is... Well, I don't think she cares about what you call her. She is what she is. She's a god. I don't think they care at all what you say or do. Well, maybe what you do. I don't think they care much what they say. Neither here nor there. I shall leave you to
I
your
gotta go.
adventuring company, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Yes. Yeah, when I go back to the group, I'll just be like, alright guys, we have another quest.
What?
Yes, my friend Vilindra, her brother is missing. Younger brother. It may or may not be related to either the fire knives or the money lenders.
Oh, that's who you were talking to? Your friend?
Yes, Vilindra?
Oh. I told you that information in case you wanted to try to extort her.
This is why you didn't see the unicorn.
I mean, these people are... They're kind of awful.
They're... What? No, Vilindra's great. What?
I don't know. I feel like they're judging me.
Well, you're blue.
Yes.
And you got a funny helmet.
Yeah, it's the helmet, actually.
Well, this helmet's really cool. It might not look cool, but it's pretty powerful, I think.
Yeah, it's not you. Well, it is, but it's also the helmet.
It's not you, it's me.
But I would like to maybe finish making our way across the city. But do we have any idea where to start?
She said perhaps the canals, but Clarabelle is in this district. So if I could swing by, I can ask very briefly.
Okay, do you want to do that tonight?
It'll take
Clerk
just a
shops
few
are probably
minutes.
closed.
Oh, okay.
It's
Actually,
bedtime.
it's bedtime. Actually, they're closed. So you're right.
All right. Well, I think we still need to take some stock in what we've learned here. But maybe that we should do that someplace more discreet.
Yeah.
See if we can make our way back to the ship, or...
Yeah, I think we should head back to the ship. Can't afford anything else.
Do you want to stop at the armory first?
Pretty sure they're also getting ready for bed. I don't think the quartermaster will be happy with me just showing up and being like, "Hey."
All right, then maybe in the morning.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to start walking out. Is everyone following me?
Yes.
Okay.
It is awfully quiet. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Tonight, you mean the group?
The group.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we are shy tonight. Less chatty than normal. Yeah. So we'll go out and...
Head back to the Alabaster Almirage.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys head out back into the streets and canals of Marsember. Out into the night. That's the wrong one. That's a silly, sneaky song. We can do that. Well, no. It's too silly and sneaky. You guys aren't sneaking.
You sure?
I'm sure. A nice night out. As people will gawk at you as you exit, and there are still some people waiting in line to enter into the club. As you guys are heading that way towards the Crown ports, going around some of the canals, and there would be some people who are still working as you get kind of closer to the edge, making your way, or not closer to the edge, closer to the land, which is, it gets a little more industrial. So there would still be some forges burning, some people working, late night workers. Junkyard here, maybe a area of the mud flats that can be seen not too far away. But you would see, you're walking by another, looks like another pump station. This one has it's more like a small shoe-like house, shoe style. Has a crane atop it, some sort of arcane type gear. There's some, like, one or two workers nearby. You might hear a hammering in the distance of someone working the forge. A very familiar sound to Aiden. Seeing the smoke coming from people's chimneys. Obviously nighttime. As you're passing by this pump station. This one's a little bigger than the previous one that you saw. Narrow canals around it. It's kind of set out in a small island. A massive splash of water just kind of erupts in the middle of the canal as steam starts spilling out. As the two workers that are there immediately start to panic. Like, shit, what was that? Oh no, get down there and find out what it was. Another guy kind of looks over the canal. Oh no, it's a big one.
Too late to be dealing with this. I'm going to the boat.
As you say that, a twisted, warped creature that looks kind of like an eel. Yeah. Kind of like an eel. If you had two eels stitched together, and at the end of each eel head is no eyes, just big, spiky mouths as it surfaces, looking for something to feed on. Immediately sees the workers and starts going towards them. And you would see this. What do you do?
Throw a ration the other direction.
What's everyone else doing?
I guess getting ready for a freaking fight.
Mage armor.
All right, I'll just bring you to a map roll initiative. How about that? That what you guys want?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Love it. Love this map.
Ooh, yeah.
There's a giant turtle here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm going to use. Where is it? When I roll initiative, I
Also,
can
put yourself
use...
wherever you think you would be. This is the pump station.
And where's the creature and where are the guys?
This is the pump station. Use your own imagination from what I said. Where would you be? You guys are walking along this side somewhere, going from one point to the other point.
Gonna try to like go right here and hide behind the wagon.
So you guys are walking along the side of this. So you're gonna be along the side somewhere.
So it's just gonna be here. Okay.
Yep.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fine where I am.
Guess I'm gonna use a new feature. I will get temp HP. Not surprised by this.
No, you are not.
I'm giving Cal, Jack, and Silas inspiration.
Oh, make sure you click that, boys, so we don't forget it.
Don't I have something about initiative? Let's see.
I don't know, but everyone can roll initiative.
Thought I got advantage on initiative.
That's later.
Oh.
I think. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Well.
Oh, I need to roll initiative, yeah.
Yes. Cal and Jack need to roll initiative. Donkey
23.
23. Cal, you're up first. As this thing flops out of the water, it has two vestigial kind of legs that it's pulling itself up on.
Yeah. Gonna guess steady aim at this guy with my there we go. I have a hand crossbow. Okay.
Yeah, put it in there.
Does the bolt have like a +1 or anything, or no?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just a crossbow bolt. It does things.
Yeah. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay. Gonna do just normal sneak attack damage. There we go. Oh, I might need to...
Why do you get sneak attack?
Because I steadied aim?
Oh, you steady aim. Gotcha, yeah.
Wait, did I... Do I just roll damage? Oh, there we go. Okay, so 18 plus 5. 23
Yep, gotcha.
points of damage, and it is Vex.
Yes.
I steadied aim as a bonus action, so I can't move. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. That's gonna take us to it. What you guys' attention, Cal? As it flops over to you. Flop, 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 flop. One of the heads is going to take a big old bite.
You can certainly try.
Actually, a new mouth will appear on its body as it tries to bite you.
Oh.
Getting a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll do something.
I need a Constitution saving throw. Wait. No, you are poisoned.
Just am.
You
Okay.
just are. However, you will have advantage to stave off the rest of the poison. Then it will... The two mouths will try to slam, actually wrap up into you, Cal. One of them will. Getting a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Actually, I'm gonna give you damage for that bite. I'm so sorry. Because you might want to do stuff to that. Getting a 12 damage for the bite damage. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'll incant that just because.
For 6 damage.
Yeah, so. There goes my temp HP.
One of these heads wraps around you. For 11 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
As it picks you up, and you are grappled.
I don't know. Okay. Alright.
It is then one of the other heads is going to wrap around Jack. Just because you're there. Getting an 8 to hit.
Oh, I duck underneath it.
Alright. This guy runs inside. That'll take us to Silas. Silas, what's up?
I was going to do some damage, but I think now I would hurt my friends if I did. I am going to attempt to charm this monster.
Okay.
Charming.
What's this look like? Tell us about that. What's that? What's it do? What's it feel like? How's it do?
I think it do nicely. It's going to it's going to be speaking some arcane words in almost like a soft calming voice that is somewhat amplified magically, and it's me basically trying to say, put them down.
Is it a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save with the advantage.
Mm-hmm. Got a 17.
Ooh, this guy's smart.
Wise. Not smart.
Smart, wise. I didn't think he was gonna be wise. All right, well.
It is unaffected. It's preoccupied with its potential meal.
Well, that'll be it for me.
Alright. That will take us to Esmeralda. She threw rations in the water.
Yeah, I didn't go for the rations.
No. It's a big, monstrous eel thing.
Am I able to reach Cal where I'm standing?
Sure. Yeah, it just picked him up like maybe a couple inches off the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna touch him.
Oh.
Cast protection from poison.
Do you know he's poisoned?
Well, I do know that the eels were poisonous.
That's fair. Okay. Alright.
It also costs me an entire action.
Yeah, I gotcha. Fair enough.
And
That's from your ring. As you just kind of lay your hand on your ring, shimmers a little bit.
yeah. And then I'm going to use as my bonus action my purple dragon commandment, encourage ally, and give him 13 temporary hit points.
Nice.
So I kind of pat him on the back and you're good. Just a flesh wound.
Alright.
all I can do.
That'll take us to Aiden.
Aiden's gonna move in between Esmeralda and Jack here. And he is going to strike out with his hammer, but as he does, his hammer is gonna glow radiantly. And he's gonna do the
Do the what?
blessed strikes or divine strike. I can't remember.
It's just your attack now, right?
Yeah.
So you just toggle that on, Divine Strike. Just turn that toggle on under the effects, and then just do your attack. $13, unfortunately, just misses.
Yeah. And that's gonna be my turn.
All right, that will take us to Jack.
Jack is double fisting wands right now. And I wave the wand of temporal withering at the creature, and I channel a bit of spellfire through it. I cast slow on it.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a sorcery point to make it an extended spell. So it's going to last for 2 minutes.
That's a wisdom save too, right?
Yep.
Got a 3.
Fail. It's slow.
Slowed.
As I cast that with a bit of spellfire, radiant flames come out and hit it for 3 points of radiant damage.
It will take 3 points of radiant damage.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my Spellfire Flame. I cast Sacred Flame as bonus action.
He has -2 on dex saves right now, right?
Is it disadvantage?
Either way, it got a 14 or something worse. Accidentally rerolled this initiative.
DC is 14.
It got worse. It rolled a 3.
It takes 10 points of radiant
10
damage.
points of radiant damage as Spellfire lights up.
And that is Jack's turn.
That will take us to Cal, who is grappled.
I get a question. If
Give
I
an answer.
disengage, that doesn't just break the grapple, yeah?
No, you gotta use your action
Okay.
to ungrapple.
You gotta use your action. Okay, I'm just gonna Misty Step then.
Okay.
How high up is this building?
Yeah, 15 feet.
I want to Misty Step up top of it then.
Yeah, done.
And then I'll use the blue bolt.
Okay.
The feather bolt. With my hand crossbow, it'll peer back onto the crossbow, I guess, or probably the quiver.
It appears in your hand.
My hand, never mind. And then I'm going to attack the creature with it. Try to see if I hit. Not an advantage. I probably have that clicked. My bad. 17.
17 does hit. Actually,
Nice,
you should have
so-
advantage because you did Vex it last time.
Oh, I did.
So
Yeah,
it's
so 25.
25 hits.
Okay, so I have sneak attack, and I have hunter's mark.
Did you use the blue bolt in the first turn?
Yeah, it's the only bolt I have.
Oh, well, I would assume that you got bolts with the crossbow. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, well, how in the world? Can I just do damage now that... Okay, there it goes.
For
So
31
31.
points of damage. Absolutely.
Ben?
And that is all I can do. I don't want to get further away.
That will take us
So-
to the slowed creature.
So now it's magically marked. I have advantage on any wisdom checks to find it. Okay, cool.
As you would see, 2 more smaller ones burst up.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
They just hungry.
I'm sorry, 4 more. They're not slowed, though. Just use your imagination. But they would appear. As this one, slowed down, only gets 1 attack. Well. Jack, you're it. One of its tentacles is trying to wrap around you. Getting a 15.
15 will do it.
As it wraps you up, you take 15 points of piercing damage, and it grapples you. And that'll end its turn, as those ones just appeared. That'll take us to Silas.
Okay. So if I do
2 on my con save.
I saw that, yeah.
if I do damage on this thing, when someone is grappled, is it gonna affect the person that's grappled too?
You want to find out? Usually not, though. It only usually does that with, like, rugs and, like, one other thing.
Oh, it
Yeah,
gets
when
to
it-
make a save for slow at the end of its turn.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying.
I wanted to do lightning bolt.
14.
Meets it, beats it.
You want to do a
Okay.
lightning
Is there any
bolt?
way to jump over this canal?
You tell me, are you physically fit enough to jump 10 feet?
How strong is Silas?
I don't know. 10 feet seems far.
Or you mean this side? This one's 15 feet.
Well, either one.
This is 10 feet, and that's a balcony that's about 5-10 feet up.
Oh, so probably not.
Unless you want to go
Okay.
down here.
And then you have to run. You would have to run by it as well,
Yep.
so to get an opportunity attack.
Yeah,
you
I'm
just
probably
saw it
gonna
grapple go. So
run down here
Okay.
and then do a lightning bolt and hit the big
It will
guy.
reach
and the
out
one-
with one of its necks to try to grab you.
Come on, man. Okay,
Getting a 23 to hit.
that hits.
7 points of damage. As it
Alright.
says, you're going nowhere, and picks you up.
You're going nowhere.
You're grappled.
Bone saw's ready. Oh, I'm grappled.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
Not restrained, just grappled.
So can I still do lightning bolt?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. I'm gonna try to aim it to hit him and the guy behind him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so he
It
has to make
is
a.
wet, though. Wet, slimy eel. It's grappling Jack.
And me.
And you. Oof.
All right.
We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying it's not gonna be nothing.
Just trying to think of what else I can do. I don't think there's anything.
It's
I
not
can
a
do.
bad call.
Yeah, let's do lightning bolt then.
All right.
Dexterity 15
Yeah.
for both of them.
You just start seeing dead
Oh,
fish
sorry.
pop up out of the water.
They
from
got
being
a 8
electrocuted.
and a 2.
8 and a 2. Okay. So they're gonna take the full damage here. $15 lightning.
They will take 15 points of lightning damage. Will you roll 1d6 for me, please?
Man, that was all 1, 2s, and 3s.
It was.
That really sucked.
That was 3 1s. Holy cow, 3 2s.
As a faint residual electricity shoots out towards you, Silas and Jack. For 5
5
points.
points.
5 points of lightning damage.
Okay. That was... Man, I'm unhappy with that.
I take 3.
All right.
Because you're resistant or something?
It's magic. He's anti-magic. But he's also pro-magic. Anything else for Silas?
Bonus action?
I mean, I can Misty Step, but not on this turn.
Esmeralda.
Indeed. I didn't see anyone else get poisoned. They were just grabbed.
Yeah. It was slowed at the time.
Yeah. I'm going to... These things haven't attacked yet, have they?
They haven't gotten their turn yet. No. They just appeared.
can't. Okay.
It's just a little
Alright.
baby. It's just a little hungry.
Yeah. I don't know what to attack first. I guess I will attack I will sword face this thing in front of me.
Sword face it. Face the sword.
Yeah. Yeah, sword face it. 17?
Yeah.
It is sapped.
Use your great sword.
I don't have a great sword. If I did, I would be doing way more damage.
It's not way more.
26. 5.
We'll take 5 more points.
And we'll slap Jack on the shoulder and you're good. You're good. And give him 15 temporary hit points.
All right. Jack, you're way good.
I do feel good.
That'll take us to Aiden then. Jack on deck. Aiden.
Aiden rears back for another strike with his newly blessed hammer.
Emma. This guy's just watching in horror. 14 hits. For 16 points of damage as this like burst of radiant fire arcs out from his hammer. The creature splits into 2 probably full eels that have warped, teeth lining it. It's kind of like acidic bile spills out onto the side of the canal there as it busts from the Warhammer strike. Anything else for Aiden?
Yucky.
That'll be it.
Jack, you're up.
Jack will hold the bone cast rattler up, and from the tip, beams of little white fiery light shoot out to cast Scorching Ray at a 3rd level.
Okay.
It's 4 of them, so I can do 2 and 2.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I meant the innate sorcery before this. My bad.
Hey, you don't need to. All but the last one hit.
1, 2, 10. I'll use inspiration on the last one.
Okay. These beams of white fire shoot out.
An 11.
11 also misses. We'll say as you use your Bonecast Rattler, you feel a tug from your other wand at the same moment. So that one will take 17 damage. That one will take 6. So that one's pretty badly hurt.
Can I try and use the other wand as bonus action?
No, you can just use it. You can just flick it if you want.
I flick it.
Roll me a d6. Okay.
3.
You would see, as you kind of flick it, runes that you previously didn't see in the wand light up as... Choose one of them. 1 or 2.
The one I hit more is the first one.
Okay. So, it's interesting. You've seen slow. You've seen haste. What is happening to it right now in this moment after you hit it with that, and that almost like twist, that rupture in your spell fire that you hit it with, kind of causes it to stutter in space and time as the creature's own personal timeline is kind of sheared and stuttered.
What?
Jack looks down at the wand. Whoa.
As you see it slowly swimming, it doesn't seem like it'd be able to take reactions. It seems like the insignia or runes on the wand that activated are currently burned out.
I didn't hit crit damage on the one.
Did you not?
Bad.
Roll 2 more d6. There you go.
2.
There you go.
And then bonus action, end of my turn, I'll do my innate sorcery, so
Okay.
I'll start glowing.
Do you start glowing?
And that'll be it.
And out of nowhere, you see this wall of fire just erupt in the middle of the lane,
Almost
burning
did that.
all of these. As standing beside you would be someone in red robes, looking over. Interesting. As all of them are just obliterated. In a split moment, 2 dark purple and black robed individuals fly down from the night sky. Obviously, purple wizards. War wizards. Get down there. As one of them dives into the water, as a force field erupts around it, and you see the sparks of magic surge underneath the water. So we're gonna hop out of combat. This wizard will hold out his hand to you all. Stay back. We've got this handled.
Okay.
as you can hear this guy would start barking not orders, but like telling them, "We were just messing with the pipe in quadrant 2B, and then that just burst." And kind of like telling them what happened. It's all like very like factual and structure based. As the Red Wizard just walks up, very nonchalant, like clasped hands, looking at their work and observing you all. You should probably leave.
These are they wizards, right?
The one is.
Okay.
The other two are obviously war wizards. But this guy is definitely a Thay wizard.
His fire was just normal fire.
Yep. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, okay, sure. I don't need to be here. Unless you guys want to stay.
I mean, they're still
Is this the
actively
guy?
trying to, like, the guy down there is, like, actively still trying. Like, you can see, like, he's maybe 10 feet down doing something below the water with magic.
He's probably
There's
fixing
like
the pipes.
But there's like a force field around him.
Yeah, he's doing it so he doesn't get burned. Or something.
Hey,
Yeah, there's steam coming up out of the water.
Is this the guy that is burning houses down?
Fire knives? I don't think so.
Wait, you don't burn houses down?
He just stares at you.
I think it's time to leave.
And he walks over to the creature. Inspects it. And then looks at you all. Doesn't really say a whole lot. As the creature does start to dissolve right before your eyes.
Dissolve.
It is dissolving.
Interesting.
You would quickly see... well, not quickly. Maybe within, like, a minute or two. Hear the sound of boots as a small contingent of soldiers are probably going to arrive sometime soon.
Cal's up on the roof. He's like, well,
Yeah, I mean, is that which direction were we headed?
I don't know whichever direction you wanted.
Oh, okay. We were headed this direction. So let's
Yeah, you're just leaving?
yeah, we're going to the
Um,
boat.
Well, we've been seeing weird stuff with the pipes and weird stuff with the canals all day. I kind of want to see what's going on here.
Yep, I mean, there's eels. People were
apparently.
saying there's eels.
We were instructed to leave. I think it apropos that we do for now.
All right. Yeah, my hammock's got my name on it.
Yeah,
I'll follow.
I think we're heading out.
All right.
But looking over at as we're leaving, looking over at this red wizard, does he look like a guy that's burned houses down?
Burned houses down.
Then we hear that there's a group going around burning houses down. And the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
dressed all in red.
It doesn't burn, like, noble houses. Like, not physically burn them. More metaphorical. It's an art form. They're artists. They murder nobles. But no, he is very pointedly staring at you, Jack.
Great.
I guess I'll come down the using like the windows or something to come down the
Yeah, you can hop onto some boxes and stuff.
All right. You want to wait, Jack?
Everybody seems to want to go to bed. I don't blame them. I'm a little tired myself.
All right.
As you leave the scene of yet another event at another pump, a station a little bit bigger, having some omen at a temple, a little shopping. Starting to see that there are definitely some interesting alliances and other frictions within Marsember, as well as whatever the heck's going on in the water. There's layers to this, and we will find out more later as our company retreats to the... You guys going to the Almirage?
Yes.
Towards that way.
Are you going to the Almirage?
I guess so.
Or are you going
We
to, like,
pick,
the
we
crown?
pick up your sword first.
You can pick it up in the morning if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
morning's
the morning.
fine.
Alright. Yeah, we'll, would say, Grannis and the twins are not there. You have the boat to yourselves this evening. And kind of almost back in your comfort zone. As Marsember, even to Silas, it might be a little stranger than anticipated. But we will pick up there next time. So stay tuned, folks. We'll see you next week for more stuff with Marsember. Night, Internet.
Darn it.
Night.